Hey friends, this morning I want to talk about the 70 Mopar e-body brake components. So, we's talking about the Challengers and the Cudas, the TAs and the ARs. We only going to talk about 1970. With a little divot of 71. 1970. The 1970 power brake components, master cylinder and booster, are unique to 1970. They are unique to 1970. It is a 1 year setup. 1 year setup. Did I say 1 year setup? Yeah. Starting from the front, we have the fabled flush disc brake master cylinder 222-9171. All the casting numbers on the master cylinders of the era had 7 digits. Bendix, 7 digits. Anything that says 298, made in the USA, made in Mexico, made in, I don't know, Pluto, ain't no factory Mopar. Ain't. These models right here is 1969 and up. The correct lid is J1703. J1703 was used 1969 through about mid-70s. Any lid that says clean your shit off, wipe it down before you pour in brake fluid and all that big paragraph is not a factory lid. Anything that has that big old paragraph stamped on it is not a factory lid. Get rid of it. Anything that has that bullshit stamped paragraph on the lid, get rid of it. Alrighty. One of the rarest master cylinders in the world, one of the most desired master cylinder, second to the Hemi, used on them 70 cars. This master cylinder is very unique. It uses a screw and a little tab to hold the pistons in. It uses a screw and a tab to hold the piston in on the rear flange. All the master cylinders, other than that, used a piston bolt, blah, 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 blah. Flush mount. Okay, check this out. On the 1970 only Bendix boosters. The 1970 only Bendix boosters. Did I say 1970 only? Yes. It's unique on the case. Okay? It has this, for lack of a better term, we call it the diamond depression. See this little depression in the case? Wow. It leaves a little room for the piston retainer that we talked about. That's only on the 222-9171 and the 9191. Did I say that? Yeah. Piston retainer. That depression. So, and if you look at it, is that 10 o'clock? Yeah. Shit. No. That's like 2 o'clock. It's real early in the morning. It's like 5:30. 2 o'clock position. You got the patent numbers right here and the Chrysler indentation. It says 18260. That's not a part number. They use that stamp on a bunch of different cases. Nobody knows why. I can show you that same number on a tandem Bendix booster. Whole different platform. Little Bendix logos right there, down there at 6 o'clock. And then, of course, we have the check valve. Oh, this client right here. So, we're getting ready to send this to a client. 70 Cuda. Sent it all in to get it all rebuilt. Oh, Gary over there in Iowa. Yeah, he sent it in. Uh-oh. It's a 70 Plymouth AAR Cuda. So, anyway. So, yeah, he's got him a badass ride. And the other thing I want to tell you, I used to have some. Boy, I wished I had another 100. The 70 Bendix booster. Did I say 70? Yeah, 70. It used this very, very unique check valve. It's the only time that it was ever used. It's this single straight port design. It was only used on the 70. That's a replacement. We got to put this back in. Did I say that it was only used on the 70? It is extremely rare. I used to have some left over about 5 or 10 years ago, and people were giving me $150 for these check valves because they're exactly right, exactly correct. Did I say 1970 only? Yeah, okay. Dementia's setting in, folks. As soon as I hit 50, we's on the downhill slide. I know what people's talking about, mentally and physically. So, here she is, 1970 only. It has a thick bushed rod coming out of the back. That is a bushing. It is extremely similar to the 67 and up B-bodies. It is extremely similar to the 67 and up B-bodies. As a matter of fact, they stole the linkage and modified it just a little bit. So, the 1970 booster is unique. It has that depression on the front, those 10 o'clock and 6 o'clock stampings. It has a thick bushed rod and thick bushed linkage and all that, so it's unique too. In 1971, they went to this flush front right here. You notice it's missing the diamond right there because they went to the 346 1187, 346 1187, 346 1187 was used 1971 and up. They started using a clip flush mount, so they didn't need the depression. Did I say they didn't need the depression because it bolts right up? There you go, my friends. There's your briefing. Remind myself. There's your briefing on the 1970 B-body components. 2229171, 1-inch bore master cylinder. Correct lid is J1703. Correct gasket is 9177 right there. And the correct check valve is a straight one. Super, super rare beyond belief. And with that, we're going to close. God bless you. God bless America. And I love all my Mopar buddies. Be good, friends. Bye.